Marathon Digital Holdings, MARA, has been trending as emotions run high among investors, particularly around the company's heavy short interest and fresh concerns about ongoing share dilution. A growing segment of the community is openly criticizing management, especially CEO Fred Thiel, arguing that the company's stock has consistently lagged both Bitcoin and peer Bitcoin miners, despite operating at massive scale. Much of the outrage is tied to equity based executive compensation and repeated stock issuance, which many retail holders feel has eroded shareholder value during an already painful downturn. At the same time, Marathon is attempting a major strategic transition. Beyond Bitcoin mining, the company is moving toward gas powered energy production and AI/HPC data center hosting, aiming to reposition itself as a broader digital infrastructure operator. While some investors see this as a necessary evolution, especially given the explosive demand for AI compute, others worry that the pivot could require significant upfront capital funded through debt or dilution, at a time when both Bitcoin prices and Mara's share price are under pressure. The community is deeply split. Frustrated longs point to years of stock underperformance, volatility, and losses, questioning whether leadership has prioritized compensation and expansion over shareholder returns. Meanwhile, optimists argue that Mara's current valuation already reflects much of the bad news. They see potential upside from a post tax loss selling rebound, short squeeze dynamics, and the possibility that the company's AI and high performance computing initiatives eventually diversify revenue beyond Bitcoin cycles. For now, Mara remains one of the market's most emotionally charged crypto linked equities, with sentiment swinging between capitulation and deep value conviction, as investors debate whether this is a turning point or just more pain ahead.
Okay, so the stock has been consolidating within a longer term bearish trend, let's say since early April, as a matter of fact. So, yeah, underlying trend, day 200 day moving average, sloping bearishly lower. Post tax loss rebound, that is what is being extrapolated here. You can see here it's saying that the extrapolation is saying that this weakness might remain in place at least up till, let's see if I can get the cursor down there, up till Friday. That's tomorrow, the 2nd of January. Then from the 5th, it might attempt to bounce. But yeah, ultimately, it is extrapolating an uptrend going towards going towards early to middle of February. Yes, and momentum is expected to pick up as well. This is the trend. The trend is a bullish one. The extrapolation of the um, the trend of the momentum extrapolation is a bullish one. And okay, well, let's see how if that will be the case. Projections are saying nothing currently to the upside as at the moment. Nothing. Everything is severely bearish, negative 0.87, negative 6.12, negative 9.36. Obviously, stocks don't trade in negatives. They're obviously pointing to some really fractional prices. Okay, let's see. As of the 17th of February, he had ambitious projections: 14.98, 16.99, 18.24. Okay, so as things stand right now, the probability of it retesting 9.97 is statistically less than 50%. Let's see what we have on its 4-hour chart, which for some reasons can be a lot more reliable. Here, there's saying nothing, no bounce at all. Okay, but there's a world where it could still fit what we have on the daily chart, because the daily chart is pointing to so many days. This is pointing to so many hours. Yeah, so this is only pointing towards the 12th of January, and what we have there is pointing towards February. So we have here further weakness expected up till the 12th of January. Okay. Um, yeah, I know in the on that daily chart it was indicating that There might be a bounce from the 6th, from the 5th of January. But yeah, it could still happen. This could still be the case, and that may still happen. There's a world where they may still align. This 4 hour chart prints every 4 hours, whereas the daily chart prints whatever the closing price is. That's what it's going to print. Yeah. So okay, we'll see. Here we have the projections here are a lot more encouraging, but they're not upward. As of the close of yesterday's trading session, we have 6.41, 7.03, 8.04. But there's ample room to the upside because the stock is still very bearish. On this 4 hour chart, everything is the momentum is flat, nothing, no, nothing encouraging at all. I think the daily chart is a lot more encouraging. Keep going by the fact that it's indicating that we might there may well be a post tax loss bounce. Yeah. Okay, let's see now. The weekly chart, if there's anything there at all. On the weekly chart, it is lower prices up till the 20th of January. Then after that, a bounce is expected, but it may be rejected by the end of March. But this will be encouraging. This will be really encouraging, if anything. You know, here on the weekly chart, the projections are saying 12.09 as of Monday. As of Monday, the what was that, 29th or thereabout, Monday the 29th, that was the projection. Yeah, okay, so Mara stock not fantastic, hasn't done its own pivot yet to AI and HPC. It may be doing so, but it's going to come with some funding that may lead to even more dilution, possibly. I think have they done anything like yeah, that may lead to more dilution. So it's a lot more challenging. It's a lot not out of the woods yet completely. But you never know what could happen. You never know. But it didn't really draw enough. It didn't draw enough sympathy relative to other. Well, it's not exactly more of it's more of an a Bitcoin stock. So yeah, it didn't draw enough. Yeah, it did. I mean, since it's not, then it wouldn't. It hasn't the push towards AI and high performance computing hasn't really favored it because it hasn't done that pivot yet as such. So well, we'll see when it does that. It may be a long term thing, a medium to long term thing. So let's see how it goes, and I'll definitely continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.